Hi there. Welcome to You Embodied. I am here to tell you that cancer ruined my life last year. And when I say ruined my life, it ruined my life. And just to expand on that, what it really did was it changed my perspective on how I see life and how I value life, how I value my time, my energy, and my purpose. And it has just really made me rethink everything, which is how we came here. So I'll tell you a little bit about my story and then I'll talk to you about the channel. I have a daughter who is a junior in college. Last year, she called me to say that she was not feeling well and went to the urgent care. During her urgent care visit, the doctor recommended that she go to the emergency room to see a specialist, which she did, just for sore throat. She went to the emergency room. I'm talking to her, from out of town, listening, and the emergency room told her they needed to transfer her to the main hospital there. So in an instant, I went from, okay, update me to I'm on my way. So I immediately left work, jumped in the car, handed off the dogs, and hit the road, headed down to go see what was going on with my daughter. We learned pretty quickly that they suspected that she had leukemia cancer, and it was devastating. Partly because the doctor told us with absolutely no regard for her feelings. He just blurted it out, and she was in such shock that she just immediately started to cry. And it was very, very difficult. And so we made the decision together that it would be better for her to come back to the city that we live in, to go to the cancer treatment facility here because it's one of the best in the world. And so she went into treatment for leukemia. She was hospitalized for 5 weeks. During that time, she lost consciousness for a period of time. Her memory, to where she could not remember anything that happened those first 2 weeks. She was in ICU. We were told that the leukemia was in 98% of her blood cells, and things were bad. In fact, the doctor told us that if she had not come in that day and had gone to sleep that night, she likely would not have, been with us the following day, just based on how absolutely sick she was. So anyway, we got into treatment here in our hometown, and we found a wonderful doctor who took excellent care of her. He, along with the staff and the hospital that we were in, it was chemo, it was bone marrow biopsies, bone marrow aspirations, labs. She lost her vision. She had a hard time standing and walking. It was really tough, guys. And, even when she was discharged, she didn't get a break because she had chemo 5 days a week. So we were there Monday through Friday. So it was a lot. She was sick. She was tired. She was angry. She was hurt. She missed her school, her friends, her church. It was tough, right? But God had a plan. And so throughout the experience, she and I would frequently talk about, what did we think God was trying to teach us? What did we think that God was trying to teach her? How did we think that this would impact her life going forward? Because we absolutely knew there would be a forward, because I had already talked to the Lord and he had told me it was not the end of her story. And so, 10 months later, she is healed, she is in remission, and I thank God from the bottom of my heart for it, because I just could not imagine the alternative. And so she's getting better every day. She finished chemo a couple months ago, and she's just trying to get back to the normal life, right? She has another biopsy coming up this December, and if all is clear, when all is clear, she'll be going back to school, or at least that's the plan. And so as we were going through this journey, one of the things that kept replaying in my mind was that doctor saying, if she had gone to sleep, she would probably not be alive today. And I thought, man, just if she had gone to sleep this one more night. And it just like lit a fire in me, and it made me think about how every single day could truly be your last day. It could be your last opportunity to do something that you really want to do. And so I resolved along this journey as her caregiver and watching her and listening to her say, I just wish I could go outside. I just wish I could get into the car. I just wish I could drive my car. All those little things that she wanted to do that we take for granted every single day because we can just do them. It just made me look at life differently. It made me look at time, my energy, my purpose in a very different light. And I decided that I was going to pursue everything that I'd ever wanted to do, whether it was a goal, a dream, just a I wanna, didn't matter. I was just going to do it. Whether I did great or not, I was going to check it off of a list and feel like I did that thing. And so that's really how I came to create this channel, You Embodied, because I see it as me embodying the next version of my life, the next version of myself, a higher version of myself, a more thoughtful and aware version of myself. And I'm excited about it. And so if it sounds like something that you are ready to do in your own life because you've gone through something similar to us, or if you've just gone through a hard time, if you have felt down on your luck, or if you are just like piped up and just ready to do something different, I invite you to join me on this journey. I've created a bucket list, and I am just going through and just crossing things off. And guess what? Being a content creator was one of the things on my list. So once I post this video, I can officially cross it out because I did it. I posted the video, and I will be forever on YouTube. I guess unless I delete the video. But anyway, you see where I'm going with this. So I feel like by trying new things and just stretching myself, I am going to have a life that I could not have even dreamed of because I was courageous enough to step out there, to do something different, and to just embody me, all fully me, all parts of me. And so I am a healthcare leader by trade, and so I do plan to weave in some things related to career, just to help those of you who are out there maybe wanting to get into healthcare or even another field, and you just need some help with finding a job, interviewing, dressing for the job, dealing with things on the job, just because I do feel like my purpose is helping people. It's something I've always loved to do, and I'm just going to do it through content now and just do it a different way. So again, my name is Nick. I don't actually know if I introduced myself at the beginning, but my name is Nick. This is You Embodied, and I hope that you will press subscribe. Join me in the chat to share who you are and the goal that you'd like to accomplish. Or let me know if you're a cancer survivor or if you've dealt with cancer as a caregiver. I do want to just point out that it is one of the hardest things that I imagine anybody has to go through, and my heart is 100% with you because I know how challenging it is. But I also know that we can come out on the other side and we can continue to live. We can continue to live big and bold and reclaim our lives and make it even better than it was before. So when I say that cancer ruined my life, it did. It ruined the old version, the illusion that I was in of replaying the loop every day and doing the same thing every day. And it has made me more aware, and it has helped me to realize that I get to make a choice every single day of how I spend my time, and I would like to spend it with you. So hit the subscribe button. Please join me. I'll be posting every Friday, and I look forward to meeting you in the comments. So have a wonderful night, and I will see you next week. Bye.